Yeah, this game is so gorgeous. And, oh, it's got such a great framing device, too. Arthurton, you'll never want to leave. Both inviting and ominous. Ah. And a shadowy figure. I'm gonna say, creepy. One of the really great qualities of the game is you get to shape how you, the player, and the characters view this game through the choices that get presented. You can turn off the timer, but I think they make it a little more impactful. What is this person up? Who the hell gets into a boat in the middle of a storm? That's also our run button. I mean, that's a baller pose if you're in a boat, just standing up with an umbrella. You gotta have good balance. Perhaps this is a gymnast. Well, we've arrived somewhere. Alright, so need to line up the puzzle. This is like classic adventure game puzzling, where some layers move multiple, some only move themselves. Alright. And we're just lining up the line. Just move the middle one. That should be good. There we go. Like a radio. Oh, it's more than that, though. What? How? That is an impressive little boat. Alright, I guess we're going down through the mysterious lake tube. Ah, an elevator. The music in this game is also so good. I'm not sure who the composer is, but they've done such a great job of capturing both kind of like whimsiness as well as like the foreboding, creepy mystery aspect. Hey, buddy. Aw. Oh, I've done the same thing.
Oh.
Oh.
I must have dozed off.
Oh, that's a pretty good voice for that character.
Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up.
All right. This guy very much reminds me of like a
What do you say, Rufus?
J.B. Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote. Hey, Rufus. Oh, that's a good dog.
Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later.
Ah, so he is the writer of the story that was taking place in.
The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Let's get cooking.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests.
The illustrations in this game are so beautiful. Colors.
And perched on the edge of a pristine lake.
Nothing mysterious about that lake? Nothing you want to add?
It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable.
But still delightful.
But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl. Her name was Jenny LeClue. And
So good.
she was the world's greatest detective.
Oh, hell yeah. Grab that phone.
Finkelstein residence.
This is a great transition.
Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
So far, I'm very into his voice.
Richard? Yes, I got it. I did. And my answer is no.
Oh.
I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for.
What is he trying to get him to do?
No, not yet. But if I could just, please, listen to what I'm saying.
And yes, we get to investigate his desk a little bit. All right, so chapter page that he wrote. Oh, yeah. A nice cup of tea. Oh, that's pretty good. What do we have here? All right, so we have a zoom on. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news. It's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book. So we're going to give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. Start killing people off. Add some drama. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. Bitch. In other positive news, someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Hack. They're not a big fan. It took the worst bits out. I took the worst bits out. Unbelievable. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move with the times. Throw in a murder or two, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows? Maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up, though, eh? Oh, man, what an asshole. I mean, very blunt, I guess. P.S. Squash next week. At least you'll have time to work on that backhand soon. Man. All right, so this guy obviously wants him to write a more salacious, more intense story, but I guess he's not feeling that for Jenny. We have here. Letter to Finkelfans. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein. Here we are at book 38 of the Jenny LeClue series, our most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, despite any rumors you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue, as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. I don't know about that, buddy. Oh, I'm pretty sure these are, like, backers. I think maybe this game had, like, some kind of crowdfunding for it. I don't remember. Here. More of the writing? Okay. All right, let's continue on with the story.
You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years?
If you want to write this book, I guess.
Fine.
Oh, man.
I'll give you what you want.
Oh, no.
But I
What are you
warn
going to do?
I'm a stream of consciousness writer.
Oh, you've unleashed the
And
beast.
You have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir.
Oh, yeah, this guy seems hardcore.
Boring? Predictable? Pah. Well, if it's murder they want,
Oh,
it's
no.
murder they'll get.
Oh, damn. Poor Jenny. She doesn't know what's coming.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead.
Oh, damn. And that's a quick start.
Her skin was pale, her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
No. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
I mean, not all of them do. All right. Julie LeClue, former detective, teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mom.
But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause
You
of
would
death
make it a lot
without
easier to
them.
solve the crime.
With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us.
Now look at the color palette here. Choices of really beautiful like teals and aquas and really nice warm colors.
But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry.
God damn
Mrs.
it,
LeClue.
Jonathan.
Okay, we've all had a chance to study the body. Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me. I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
Oh no.
and then she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
That would do it.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Your sarcasm isn't very strong.
Oh.
Actually, you're both wrong.
Oh damn. The voice for Jenny's pretty good.
Cold-blooded murder.
Oh god damn.
Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it.
He is the world's greatest detective. All right. The case of the
Jenny
dead
had read
lab
all the
assistant.
books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings, but there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
Very few, I would imagine.
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally,
Deduce the real cause of death.
The one downside of Jenny's voice, it sounds like it was like a slightly older woman and then she was pitched up. The voice acting is good. It's just it doesn't sound quite like a young teen, but it's pretty good.
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Oh yeah. All right. What do we have here on the lips?
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
Up here.
What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
I get that.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
Burnt matches. Pair of
Jenny's blue
clothes.
sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable, but her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
I get that. Got them sick Tims.
Approximately 8 sizes too big and covered in mud.
Someone maybe Change the shoes.
The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
So something was cleaned here.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her. They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
That sick detective vision. Batman. All right, we're missing one clue.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her
now
school
that
locker.
is a good hair clip.
She'd worn it ever since.
I've seen
Okay.
enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Yeah, we get a little deduction too
Jenny
here.
was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
Exactly.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it.
Got it.
How do
All
I know
right.
the victim didn't slip?
Well, we're wearing giant muddy boots, and it was a clean, wet floor. So I'm assuming that is our deduction. How could they clean after
The
they were
victim's
dead?
boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they?
Get a little deduction. But
Either
who
someone washed away her
was
footprints,
there?
or she was carried here.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that proves she didn't slip.
Hmm.
So how did she actually die? What was the real cause of death?
Well, I think it was obvious that whatever she drank in her coffee did her in. Deadly but
There's
delicious.
a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches.
Must be a poison.
Phosphorus.
Ah.
Also found in common garden fertilizer.
Aha. Jenny, you've done it again. Oh no.
The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer.
Oh, that would
Someone
be some
clearly wanted her
dang
dead.
coffee. All right. Let's present the case.
Of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover.
Jenny?
The gardener enacting his revenge.
Jenny!
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the
Jenny
veins.
lives for the drama. Gotta let her have it.
That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton.
Even Arthurton.
By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
So have a light lunch.
It's like back in high school, biology
Students
classes.
need to think for themselves, Jenny.
When you do your dissections, they always warn you in advance, like, you guys maybe don't want to do this with a big lunch.
That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, the LeClues love a
The
mystery.
LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them.
I like this.
It
I
was a
wish
family
more people
tradition,
did this.
and
This would
Jenny
be
had
fun.
developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
So this is one of the mechanics that we get to look around the environment and find hints, as well as some of the collectibles.
A new journal.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery.
Oh man, I do miss having more books. They were
missing a
so
beat,
nice.
She did what any detective worth their salt. She decorated it.
Don't have many stickers left, or we collect a whole bunch through the game. As a nerd, hell yeah. Well, bam. All right, so we're good. A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
All right, yeah, so we're gonna travel to a bunch of locations. Our decision making, I think it, moderately impacts, at least the perception of Jenny with the other characters, but let's get on to our adventure.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
God, I love this game. So good.
Jenny,
Got so much charm.
I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was
Yeah,
ringing.
what are you trying to get
Her
out?
mum was hesitating.
Hmm.
What could be causing her to act so out of character?
All right, so now we get to very Sherlock Holmesian. Investigate her.
Crossed arms. Furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get...
Emotional.
Oh.
I've really gotta go.
no, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What?
Okay.
Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask.
She just wants to make her mom happy.
It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation.
Oh,
See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have
that's
to
a little mundane.
Wow. The case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
See, that's sarcasm.
run. I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
Definitely the latter. Oh, definitely help. We'll do it.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
Ah.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers.
I
Nothing
mean,
pleased her more than
he's got
giving
big
a
nerd
big
energy.
Shiny F to an overconfident student.
Okay. Also, just a great troll.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Nothing bad. Question motive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble?
Always. That is the face of a troublemaker, if I've ever seen
All
one.
right, let's find these papers and get out of here.
Yeah, the voice acting for the characters is pretty good. Again, it feels like they definitely got, an adult woman to voice Jenny. And then them
One
and
of
Ginger.
Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations.
It's
And
delicious.
better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
I wonder if it'll be, I guess, since it's sugar, it'd be maybe easier to clean.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet? What's the
Thanks
matter?
for noticing.
Lost your funny bone?
Okay. Yeah, it just sounds like she's like pitched up, which is fine. Like it's not distracting or anything. It's just, it's obviously
Please
like
do
not
touch.
a teenager.
Someone must be running an experiment.
Ah. Oh.
Gross. Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
Oopie. All right. So nothing here. So at any point we can whip this out and investigate the environment. There'll also be prompts every once in a while for hitting collectible. Inspect chalkboard.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience, and Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
Think like a killer. Trust instincts, a great detective. Never make it personal. Never reveal their hand too soon. Never leave coffee unattended. Never ever. Yeah, that's just good advice. Never make assumptions. Always know when to ask for help. Always turn in the report on time. Follow the evidence. Trust their instincts. Okay, yeah, okay. Anything odd? Yeah, there's really nothing we can do with this. The only thing we can interact with. One of the papers. Where did this come from?
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
Man. Jenny, you are brutal. All right, so we can grab items and move them. Aha! That's a stack of papers. Hell yeah.
Found you. Time to get out of here.
Great job, Jenny. Okay, now then, over here. See you later, Ethan. Yeah, I imagine you'd probably use jam just because
Jenny looked
it's
around the room
less
one last
nasty
time.
and easier to clean.
Was she ready to leave?
Let's do one more quick. Actually, now let's move.
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Arthurton is beautiful. All right. Now look at this, like, these illustrations are so beautiful. Oh no. Yep.
What the?
I think we're
What a mess.
gonna investigate.
I should investigate.
Yes. The results of a cat attack. All right. Something in the trash. World's greatest detective is not
Jenny had an
above
instinct for
looking through
sorting treasure
trash.
from trash.
Yeah.
To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Yes. So this is part of like the collectible slash, bonus stuff. We'll try to find them.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise.
Okay.
Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Yeah, it's like, kind of like Occam's razor, right? Just eliminate all the things, that don't match. Lightweight textbook lightly chewed.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
Oh,
Oh,
now
no.
notice.
They've extended curfew
Curfew.
hours again.
Interesting.
9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
Why would you need a curfew for that?
but necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was
They're such a
dangerous to be
small
wandering
town.
around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
Interesting. Sticker. Yeah, the stickers are the other big collectible. Very odd. All right. Oh. Hello, shrub.
You!
Hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered the cerulean bugberry bush.
Oh, is that a big deal?
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's
Oh.
nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Let's hear about it.
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark,
Oh.
berries that emit a bioluminescent mist, and flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist. I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work.
Dean Stroudsbury. That's a great
I
name.
want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Oh. Assuming that's why there's decorations everywhere. Also, very appropriately Halloween. Part of why I wanted to play this game for Shocktober was, one, it's a great, murder mystery, and two, very Halloween-y. My personal favorite holiday. What a gorgeous environment. The parallax definitely helped. The sense of scale. Sign.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement.
Impending. Sounds so ominous. How's it going?
Left. Left.
Oh,
I said left, damn it. What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or
I was
your
gonna say they don't
left?
have the same left.
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
And he's the one operating it. Come on.
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes, nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
What's Dan's Gaming doing here?
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure this is gonna go great. They seem very functional. Hey, Dean, how's it going?
Hello, Mr. Stroudsbury. How are you today?
Les Strasberry, beloved Dean of
Jolly
Gumboldt.
gentleman, the dean was often
Everyone's
seen
surrogate
shaking
uncle,
hands and
laughs like
kissing
Santa
babies
Claus.
around town.
He's also Mom's boss.
Seems like a beloved fixture.
More than that, he was her loyal friend.
What do you think, Jenny?
It's a pretty good
The
statue.
dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
That's nice.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Stroudsbury.
It's nice to get that, like, while he's alive, right?
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Oh.
Great excuse for a party, though.
You're not wrong.
What will you do when you're no longer the Dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
Aw.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change.
Why not just let him hang around?
Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt.
Very wise.
It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Yeah.
Do you think they made my belly too big?
Oh, be nice. Come on.
It's probably just a perspective, Mr. Stroudsbury.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Oh, always. We keep it sharp.
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
Ooh, I'm game.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
I love she's like, what are you talking about? This is easy. Oh, of course. Respect our elders.
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Especially since Mr. Strasberry seems like a very nice guy.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Even if it's a small mystery, she'll grill you. All right. Down the Gumboldt pin. #1 fan. Okay.
He was a big fan of the Gumboldt Moonbeams.
Well, that's a good name for a sports team.
And not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
Okay. Powder. No hair.
It can't
Sugar?
be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
Good guess. Pocket. Speech, I'm guessing? Sticky penmanship. Usually cluttered. Lots of
Bundle of
revisions.
note cards poked out of the dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Oh.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short. And
Oh, fair.
quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I just can't seem to find the right words.
Oh, man. I don't blame you. It's tough. I also have a spoon, though. Spoon instead of pen. Forgetful? Under stress.
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
Okay, so it's not from, like, a cereal. Stain. And a missing button. Okay. Blood? No. Sweet! Seeds. Okay. Jam.
The dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a blood stain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
Alright. Here. Solid gold. It's an hour
His watch is
slow.
slow. That's unlike the dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh, my.
I mean, he's under stress. Come
That
on,
explains
give him
why
a
there was
break.
no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course you wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Why are you so concerned
Why
about
are you
it?
meeting then?
Yeah.
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Suspicious.
Are you okay, Mr. Stroudsbury?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget.
Go for it.
Now, where were we?
So it's a signet ring. Yeah.
Ipsa scientia potestas est.
Latin?
Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather.
Oh.
He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me.
So, quite old.
And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
All
The
right.
Stroudsbury family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription
That's
mean?
quite a lineage.
Knowledge itself is power.
Hmm.
The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
All right, all right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, so there's still one clue.
For the
some
dean,
greenery.
being covered in plant life was not unusual.
Sounds like he's a
His
botanist.
work as a botanist was renowned.
Yes.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What? Oh! Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse.
Okay.
They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
I guess that would be a perk as a retiring botanist. You'd get to enjoy nature more.
So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
My guess is either They like a jelly
Sure,
donut
Mr. Stroudsbury. I've got everything I need to solve this
is
mystery.
a strong contender. All
What
right.
did the dean eat for breakfast?
And that's my guess. Yeah. Ah.
Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the dean's breakfast consisting of one,
Maybe
two
two
donuts.
donuts. God, I can honestly, you know, I love a good donut, but I can never go more than one. It's so rich.
What else can I tell about the dean's morning?
Oh, the spoon in the pocket watch. Definitely. Shirt button. Correctly. Yeah, okay. This seems like the right combination. Yes.
The
Preoccupied.
dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch.
I mean, his retirement is a big deal, so.
The act of a distracted man.
Hmm.
This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off, which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
Well, yeah. All right. Hell yeah.
You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Strawberry jam filled, sprinkled sugar.
strawberry.
How did you know?
That part was
Seeds.
easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Stroudsbury. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My. You really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Thanks. Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the
She
lake.
seemed very reluctant to take that compliment. What happened to her father? Where is he?
And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Looking to the writer.
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
Y'all gonna figure this out? Need a hand? I love this music theme. Ah, mysterious call. Who calls into a payphone?
Well, that's not creepy at all.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a detective. Avocado Hall. Oh, hell yeah. Calling.
Hello.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Okay.
CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
Okay. So we obviously need to give him a
I
response.
know who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
Oh, go bird.
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Okay.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the east.
Uh-huh. Let's go watch Pot. I always like that phrase.
A watched pot feels very self-conscious.
Oh, not the phrase I was thinking of.
Evening sky is full of fireflies.
Well, donut. I mean,
The
on
last
the brain.
donut is the tastiest.
I mean, that could be true.
Ah, Jenny, it is you.
This sounds like, the professor slash scientist from Back to the Future.
Of course it is.
I need to meet with you right away.
Christopher Lloyd, I think? Yeah, Christopher Lloyd.
Okay. Where do you
Good
wanna
Christopher Lloyd impression.
This place will do.
You couldn't have just said hello? CJ, conspiracy theorist, frequently
Everyone in
jailed for
town
public
knew that
outbursts.
CJ was mad,
Questionable
even
grasp of
dangerous.
reality.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something.
And Danon, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, we now just set the answers there. So those are the answers that we're going to have to use if we're going to talk to CJ again. To convince him that we're Jenny.
Obsessions. But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
And not a little kid.
Hell yeah.
CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
You can never be too careful.
Can't be too careful.
See, he gets it.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
This is like if Fox Mulder retired to a small town.
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk.
It seems like a pretty pleasant day.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What?
You
called me.
Oh, god damn it, CJ.
Did I? Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze.
Yeah.
You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
All right. Let's have a little chat with CJ. All right. I saw them. What are we looking for here? All right. A very interesting. That is a very odd compass.
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Yeah, very strange.
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
Okay.
You're not going to find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place.
Depends what you're looking
A
for.
bit like you.
It's searching
For what?
for them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
And who is them?
It could just be broken.
Could be. I guess we'll never know.
All right. Strange compass. What's in his hand? Okay, so he's got a birthday card.
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Clankstead's birthday. But Clankstead died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Yeah, this is if you combine Doc Brown and Fox Mulder into one person.
This, it's for you.
Oh.
Impossible shot. Died instantly.
Oh. Oh.
No suspects. No human suspects, anyway.
I mean, that's an unfortunate card.
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you.
Like your mind.
Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible! It's got my fingerprints all over it!
Well, we'll do, CJ. We'll do. Have here. Right. Something stuck to his foot. Ah. Aliens are among us. Yeah, not a great hiding spot.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message.
Oh?
Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again.
Proof of
It's
what?
time for us to join the fight.
Ah.
This doesn't look like the kind of pamphlet he usually makes. It's being professionally printed.
Specifically, they're coming for our pets.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
Alright, well, let's flip. Go in the space. Oh.
It's just part of the cereal box.
Yeah.
A
Gotcha.
cereal box from another space-time continuum?
Oh, an extra dimensional cereal.
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
I mean, how are you so sure?
But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
Yeah, good question, CJ. Good question. Yeah, Yeah, no, I'm maybe it is. Okay, maybe it is.
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve, but this isn't one of them. So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
I mean, the library is always a great place.
They let you back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hut now.
Ah, very, very incognito.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
No, for disguise.
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A
All
globally
the
connected
above.
communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Ah.
Jenny, you sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
CJ, come on.
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
Oh, CJ.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
I mean, every town
But
needs,
CJ was gone.
you know, an oddball.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then, bye.
See you later.
Ah, nice. You got a day off from work tomorrow. That's great. How are you doing today, Katie? Hey, Ada.
Hey,
Ah, uni entrance exams. Oh, I can definitely imagine you're tired. If you're prepping for those.
Ah! Damn, that's the third time today.
Oh. Like third time you've been scared or just lost the balloons?
Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I wish I was that close with my parents.
I love the person leisuring on the rock in the background. They are clearly living their best life right now.
enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Oh, yes. This is the real deal. Hot
Ooh.
off the press.
What's the
I
hookup?
haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in
Oh.
Arthur, an eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers.
Oh, this sounds nice.
Together, they were known as Sticker Club.
I mean, not the best name, but cool.
For
Ah.
generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join, but she'd found so
But I
many
mean,
stickers on her own
come
that
on.
they made her an honorary
Exactly,
member.
exactly. Well, I hope your exams go well tomorrow, Katie.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors. Very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Oh, man. Jenny, you are rough.
Jenny thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but
Yeah.
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
exactly. Oh,
Look on the bright
we're
side.
going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Oh, no. We'll find a way to get out of
Thanks,
that.
but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
Remember, Jenny, one of the rules. A good detective knows when to ask for help. Yeah, no, I really hope your exams go well. I'm definitely one of those people who would much prefer demonstrating, like, knowledge in either discussion or practicality, but, you know, exams are fun. But I feel like that they're such an outdated way to measure knowledge. All right, nothing else over here. Man, this town really loves the dean. Seems like a great guy. I love the art style of this. The colors are incredible. Such a beautiful sense of lighting.
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
I feel like there's something else we can do here, but let's head out. Oh, yeah, no, I feel like, you know, most people at least want to get their bachelor's.
Perfect. Hold it right there. Okay, let her go.
Ooh. Oh. Man. Staring yourself in the face is a little discomforting.
That was ominous.
So this guy gets dark foreshadowing, foreboding.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now.
Hell yeah.
What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities.
Amateur detective
And
life.
so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
Hell yeah, let's get to it. No time to dilly-dally.